Kumbhakarna is his brother, younger brother, and this Kumbhakarna was one who had immunity from death. He had a curse that he would sleep for 6 months he would sleep. And then actually the curse from Brahmaji was sleeping all his life, because he was such a big demon on earth that when he remains awake, he ends up gobbling up many lives. Many life forms are eaten up by him. And therefore the celestial world tell the Creator, please do something, he'll finish all life. No life can live if Kumbhakarna lives. And so Brahmaji declares that he will sleep. Like, we can't kill him, he's okay, let him sleep. Ravana goes to Brahmaji and asks, this had happened, this episode had happened. He is your own great grandson. Actually, he was Brahmaji's great grandson. He is your own great grandson, Kumbhakarna. How can you put him to sleep? What will be his life? Please don't do that. And so he says, Brahmaji declared, 6 months he will sleep, one day he will wake up. One day. And after he wakes up one day, again next day he has to sleep. It's not 6 months sleep, 6 months waking up. Then what? It won't work like that. He is too much of a glutton. And therefore, one day, Ravana decides now, Kumbhakarna has slept enough. 6 months he has been sleeping, and because he has not been really needed, he has continued to sleep, he didn't wake up. Time has come, we need to wake him up, it's urgent. So he sends, an army to wake up Kumbhakarna. He's such a huge, like a huge mountain, a huge being he was, and sleeping now. And so this army goes. Kumbhakarna is in a big cave, inside the cave. And this army, imagine, just visualize, okay, they cannot enter the cave. You know why? Because when they try to enter, the breath, when Ravana breathes and he exhales the air, it is like a tornado, It's such a big tornado that they get pushed out of the cave. And then when he breathes in, they get a little entry, and then again they get pushed out, and again entry. My God, they have a very hard time even entering this cave. And not only that, he's a big demon. His mouth is full of, imagine, with open mouth, snoring, breathing, full of odor. The whole cave is stinking. Valmiki is very descriptive about Kumbhakarna. Don't think he is a great, strong, big guy. No big guy. He is a asura, he is a demon. And therefore he stings. The blood comes out of him, unrinsed mouth, never brushed. The hair on his body you can't go near because it's like big thorn sticking out, It's not soft hair, shampooed. No, it is a huge bristles sticking out there. Whole body is so ugly, and what to do, how to wake him up? So they call him, they blow conches, thousands of conches are blown, drums are played, so trumpets. Kumbhakarna won't wake up. Then they bring elephants and horses and they start donkeys, camels, and make all of them walk on him, with the weight he will become uncomfortable and wake up. Still Kumbhakarna doesn't wake up. It's so difficult. He keeps sleeping, and then they decide to finally hit him with all hammers and pestles and just hit him, because he's such a big, impossible to wake him up. thousands of elephants go up and down, and they decide once he wakes up, he'll be so hungry. So we should be ready with blood and all the fat and the wine and so on, and they are all ready. They keep everything ready. Finally, Kumbhakarna yawns. He opens his mouth and yawns. Oh, he yawns. And when he yawns, they quickly pour all these things inside, the food inside his mouth, so that there is some movement, and that movement will further make him get up. And so in this manner, they wake up Kumbhakarna. They wake up Kumbhakarna, and Kumbhakarna looks at them. Why have I been woken up? Well, your brother is calling you to the palace. And Kumbhakarna gets up, and when he stands, is a huge mountain, and it's like a mountain walking. He walks towards the palace. Sri Rama sees him. All these Vanaras see him. One walk of Kumbhakarna, lakhs of Vanaras are crushed under his foot, just when he walks. Such a big foot he takes, and his Kumbhakarna is woken up, means destruction is inevitable. He finally reaches his brother. Ravana is so happy to see him, he really comes down the throne and embraces his brother. Kumbhakarna asks him, why have I been woken up? And Kumbhakarna already knows why. Is it because of that Rama's wife that you stole? Because 6 months back only he went to sleep, 1 year is gone now, almost 1 year is over. Is it because of her? That was a wrong thing you did. You should return Sita to Rama. That was not correct on your part. You are a king. You don't go about stealing other wives of other people. And that to this human being. This is not correct. And he goes on, Kumbhakarna goes on and says, you have to make peace with Rama. Make peace with him. He may be your enemy, but you must understand who's strong, who's weak. To really, when you have a strong enemy in front of you, then there should be a different strategy of reconciliation. In front of a strong enemy, you don't act stronger because you're not. Understand your strength and his strength. He has dharma with him, and you don't take his wife away. Return this wife to him. And thus Kumbhakarna advises his brother. Beautiful dialogue in Valmiki. Samadana Bheda Danda, he describes how a governance should be. You are not behaving as a king should behave. You are just behaving as a person who is just full of passion and desires. This is wrong, oh brother. And then Ravana gets really furious. He tells him, you are talking to me as if you are my father or a guru. Are you my dad or my guru? I didn't give you the right to talk to me like that. I am the king. I make the decision. You're wasting your time. Gone is gone. If you really love me, if you see me as a friend, then you will do as I say. I am the king of Lanka. His brother Kumbhakarna says, I only thought there should be a last opportunity for you to save your life. But don't worry, brother, if you have decided, it's okay. I will go. I will fight Sri Rama, and then I will bring Rama's head for you. You can go and show Sita finally the real head, and she will be yours. Finally, Ravana relaxes and again gives his brother a hug, and Kumbhakarna moves to the battlefield, puts up a huge fight. Puts up a huge fight with the Vanaras, goes on destroying the Vanara army and looks for Rama. Finally he sees him, but as Kumbhakarna approaches Sri Rama, Vibhishana, so afraid of losing Sri Rama to Kumbhakarna's power and might, he blocks Kumbhakarna from reaching Sri Rama. He tries to protect him. And Kumbhakarna sees his brother and tells him, move aside, brother. He says, I am happy for you that you took refuge in Sri Rama. In our race, you are the only one who will survive. In the Pulastya race, you are the only one who has taken to Dharma. All of us have lost it. Move away. Don't stand in my way, because I need to do what I need to do. You did what you did, and what you did was right. But my role is to kill Rama, and therefore move away. And thus Vibhishana talks to his brother, own brother on the battlefield, telling him, I tried and tried very hard to prevent this. Our race will be gone. I tried, my brother, but I failed. And with tears in his eyes, knowing that he is going to lose his great brother Kumbhakarna in this war. Well, as Vibhishana steps aside, Sri Rama shoots his arrow. Well, Kumbhakarna cannot stand too much longer before Rama. His ears are chopped, his nose is chopped, and Kumbhakarna doesn't even feel the pain. He is so big. He approaches Sri Rama still closer, and as he comes near, the right arm is cut off. The left arm is cut off. Kumbhakarna howls in pain. The whole Lanka is shaking with the cries of pain of Kumbhakarna. Sri Rama shoots an arrow at the feet. The feet are cut away. Nothing is left with that howling Kumbhakarna. The great giant finally falls on the battlefield. He is gone. Vanaras are happy, all are celebrating, but this setback is not a small setback for Ravana. This war of Sri Rama and Ravana is not going to be over just like that. Imagine an incarnation came for this day to come, and Kumbhakarna gone, another major demon gone. Ravana is so distraught. He decides there is only one way to finish Sri Rama and his entire army, is to start using tricks. And the Ravanas had a great tool, Ravana and the clan, mainly Indrajit and others. Indrajit, especially as his right hand, equally powerful as Ravana he was, they had this great secret of, they knew how to use missiles without revealing themselves. In a war, you cannot do that. Is against the law, the rule of war. You face your enemy and you kill. But Indrajit had this wonderful boon, this great gift. He could remain unseen, so you won't know where Indrajit is, and the missiles would fall on you from any direction. no one can face Indrajit in war because he was so powerful. And so Ravana decides to send Indrajit, and Indrajit comes to the battlefield with this great tool that no Vanara has, even Sri Rama, Lakshmana, Sugriva, Angada, Hanumanji. No one could use a tool like this. And this time Ravana is sure that we will make it now. This time Rama has no choice but to fall. And then with this, Indrajit is ordered to go, and Indrajit marches to the battlefield with his entire army, and we have to see what's going to happen. And so we will meet in the next session and proceed with the war. A 10-day war, don't worry, will complete in 2 days. So one more session of the war we will see, and we have some amazing portion to follow after the war. And for now we stop here.